Woo! To turn all the pedals off. How you doing? Welcome on in. What's up, bass boy? How you doing? Ryder, how you doing? I'm gonna get the bass. No, actually, I'm gonna start with guitar. And we'll start with some Deftones stuff. What's up, dude? How you doing? Benji, how you doing, Ryder? Everything should be good. Everything should be the same as last night. Yeah. Here. How you doing? How you doing? Pounce. Who's a big kitty? Are you a big kitty? Who's a big kitty? Sorry, I'm trying to get my hair out of my strap. How you doing? Can you guys hear me? Type 1 if you can hear me. Happy Friday. We did it. We made it to the end. Did I change the string? I forgot my watch, man. No. Hold on. Pounce, you want treats? Just Pounce, you want treats? And we are recording. How you doing, everybody? Welcome on in. That's one big kitty. That's Pouncy. That's Pouncy Mounds. All right. Hold on. I gotta put this over my head a certain way. Hold on. He's coming. He's thinking about coming up. All right, we're gonna sound check real quick. I'm gonna try the guitar. There goes a guitar pick. On forever. No, I did not change the string. For those who don't know, last night and all day, we've been experiencing some string fatigue. I'm calling it now, but it might just break today. We'll see. Pounce's life. Yes, he's indeed. How y'all doing? There, are you happy? Are you happy with Cat Cam? All right, this is Deftones. Who's a big kitty? Who's a big kitty? Oh, oh no. System. What's up, everybody? My name is Rim, taking requests. Keep tapping the screen. If you get 10,000 likes, you get a free skill check on the house. If you're on 25 likes on YouTube, you get a free skill check as well. Here I'm seeing all messages. All right, let me get my coffee. Hold on. Gotta watch out. Sepultura. Oh, that is good. All right.
Decent performance.
Let's do Bloody Roots. Chrissy. Called Rocksmith 2014. Oh, turn off the heat lamp. How you doing, everybody? How we doing? Rocksmith 2014. It's on Steam. Oh, that coffee gets so good. Oh, that coffee gets so good. Thank you so much for the heart mute. The Go Populars, the follows, the subscribes. Welcome. My name is Ray Martini. It's Friday. I'm taking requests. You shout the name of a band. If I have a song by the band, I probably play it for you on the spot. Coffee. Oh, yes. It's time. And we just started, too. We just went live. We went live, like... I tried to go live at 4:20, but I got busy. Sorry. Not sorry. Look at my cat's tired, okay? I tried my best. Thank you for the coffee magic. I got to work him out. If not, he comes in and sabotages the stream. Like, he will chew cables. He knows the fiber optic cable, too. That's his favorite chew toy is the kind of cable that's most important to my stream operation. That's what he likes chewing on, so I have to, like, hide that shit, so... But he can't go hunting for it if he's too tired from playing, you know what I mean? So here we are. Cat, yeah. Cat parent stuff. You know. If you know, you know. Anyway, what should I play next? I can do any tuning, any song, any genre. If I have it, I can play it for you. If I don't, try a different one. Get a pool noodle? That's a good idea. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll think about that, actually. It's always the most... with cats, the thing about cats is that if you get them something cat specific, they might not even be into it. It's the unexpected, like the boxes. Like I'm a thrown partner, so people send me gifts pretty often. Pounce's favorite thing to do is to hide in the box and just like if it sits, you know, if I fits, I sits or whatever, right? That's basically it's true. It's true. Cats like coziness, so he loves being in boxes. You know. I have to force him to climb. I give him rewards for climbing, so he's into that. That's what because that keeps him active. He's a large cat, but he would be larger if it were not for, you know, the exercise regimen I do. Ping pong balls. That's a good one. Well, I actually have catnip ping pong balls. So no, we're into that too. He's down with it. He's down with the nip. Fuck! Let's go. Good thing there's no mods here to quote me. I'm fucking golden. Let's go. Let's play some music. Let's stop being cringe. Let's play some music. Yeah. What tuning am I in? Oh, I'm in drop tuning? My bad, bro. My bad. What song is that? That's not Anthrax, brother. What? An Anthrax fan would capitalize Anthrax. But a Slayer fan would be all caps like Slayer! I like those guys. Where are my Slayer fans at? Where are my Slayer fans at? Reveal thyselves. Do the thing. Green Day, good shout. I love Green Day. On bass though. I like playing Green Day on bass. Super good. Mr. Magoo's here. It's me, bud. I'm right here. Foo Fighters, Jonathan, yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say that also is the same chord in it's that one song Impulse. Yeah. That's the song from Guitar Hero as well. Same chord. Something like that. Slayer. Oh, sir, it's all the letters. All the letters have to be capitalized. I'll do it. No.
Excellent performance.
No. Foo Fighters. Of course, it's about time. Somebody had to ask because of the guitar. It's the guitar, right? You're asking because of the guitar, right? Are you asking because of the guitar? I need to know, man. If you know, you know. Do you know what this guitar is, or do you know why I'm asking about the guitar? Or do you just love that song? I could be completely unassuming here, man. Like, what's up, man? How you doing? A little bit? Okay, yeah, so for those who don't know, the band CKY, the song 96 Quite Bitter Me. It's everywhere. You know the riff. The guitarist of that band that plays that song plays this kind of guitar. diehard fans are like, bro, you have a Parker, you gotta play 96. And I was like, I know, yeah, let's do it. So that's what I thought. Just like, are you asking because of the guitar or because you just love that song? Like, also, I don't know how to play this song. I'm sight reading. Oh yeah, I did ADTR, yeah. Wrap it up. It's nice weather today. Thank you for the roses. How you doing, everybody? Welcome on in. If you're on YouTube, tap the screen. Say hello. Okay. What do I play next? Let's have a song out for YouTube. How y'all doing? Jonathan, you want to ADTR? Yeah, I got you. So I'm going to do a day to remember. ADTR. Gotcha.
Top-notch performance.
That's a classic one for me here. Thank you for the roses. Let's go. Did you see what he just did? Oh my god, did you see what he just did? So unhappy for so long. Where did I go wrong? Yup. Stop the count. You're off the clock counts.
I got to get out of there. My is on the handle. We're leaving everything behind. Goodbye for a lifetime. Right here with my friends, I'll make my stand. Right here with my friends, I'll make my stand. Right here with my friends, I'll make my stand. Right here with my friends, I'll make my stand.
We play a lot of Coheed.
Right here with my friends.
Anxiety Army, give me an album. How about that? Let's try this. Give me an album. With Coheed, you can give me an album, and I'll try to shoot my shot. What you got? From one Coheed fan to another, give me an album. Let me shoot my shot with you, bro. Flaw, dude, Flaw. I have not heard fucking Flaw in like decades, bro. Damn, that is a throwback. No one's ever asked for that, dude. I've been doing this for like half a decade, dude, on the internet, and no one's ever asked for Flaw. I remember Flaw. That was the first time as a teenager I discovered extended range bass. I was like, oh, I hear it now. Oh, fuck, that's low. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit, yeah, dude. I remember Flaw. Anxiety, give me an album and I'll play it for you, man. I'm pretty sure I got something from everything over there on the Coheed side of things. I'm fucked if you go like modern Coheed. I'll be fucked, but hey. Is that hey, 3 Good Apollo? Good Apollo. Well, I'm not gonna do fucking Welcome Home. I'm not gonna do Final Cut. Fuck, is that all I have? The Suffering? I don't want to do Suffering. No, I don't want to do Suffering. Any is fine. Okay, fuck. There's some really badass songs. I just don't have them. Let's do like Welcome Home, Final Cut, or The Suffering. Like that's all. That's all I have. Fuck, man, that sucks. Damn, I showed my hand. Okay, let's do fucking. You know, I love this song. Fuck it. Let's do Gravemakers. Let's do Gravemakers. We haven't done this song in forever, bro. I hope this is the correct one. No, I'll swing it. I'll swing it. I usually play this part, but I ignore it because I know how to play the song. So much for 20, I did. I picked the wrong path. What's up, Alex? I looked on the chart and I started playing it. I was ignoring it. Shit. I was ignoring it. Fuck. That was mostly from memory. Had to stop for the Gravemakers cover. Oh yeah, dude. As long as you made it for the break, the heavy part, the heavy breakdown. Yo, you came in at the end. Oh, you got in when the riff was repeating. Oh, my bad, dude. Yeah, no, you did miss the breakdown. Shit. Huge Coheed fan. Me too, dude. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing for a living. Let's go. Suddenly, Coheed fans have discovered me. Oh no. Seen him 8 times. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, bro, seen him 8 times. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the thing, man. But okay, I have a dragonfly tattoo, brother. Okay, how about them apples? Let's fucking go. Coming at me with that. Oh, I can't show you. I'd have to take my clothes off. I don't know you like that, bro. Well, I'm in drop D. Shit, fuck me, right? Fuck me. Well, fuck it. Oh man, that's cool. Well, thanks for letting me know that you're doing that. But there's no need to do that in chat. But you can request a song, by the way. No, I have it on bass. Yeah, we have no self promo rule. Yeah. I'm gonna let you slide on that one because you're a Coheed fan, man. But just heads up, that's pretty much frowned upon in most live stream chats. I've been a long time streamer, man, in music categories. Across all platforms, and that's just called streamer etiquette. But welcome, dude. If I can play you a song, I'd like to play you something that everyone knows, something that I might have on my computer already, even. Yeah, actually, not just limited to metal. I do pop punk, I do emo, I do metal, I do technical death metal, I do everything, dude. If I can see it, I can play it, and I have 3,500 songs. All you gotta do is say the name of a band. Any tuning as well. Linkin Park. Let's do it.
Subpar performance.
Fuck, it's always this one. Good. Spirit Crusher, I'll do Death for 25 likes or for $10. Because I throw in the Chuck vocals on top of the bass. So you get DiGiorgio bass and the Chuck vocals with me on that. So that's what you get for $10. Let's go. I might yell at you in this one. Oh, Creator. Hey, man, what's up? I love that. We already played Raining Blood, but I can play like other thrash. Do you like Skeleton Witch? Lorna Shore, same. $10. It's $10 for any song skip. You can get it for free at 25 likes, or you can pay for whatever the fuck you want with $10, bro. It's easy. There it is. That's how it is, man. You can just hang out, though. Oh, hell yeah. I like New Creator. It's really good. Hey, Uber all this. Good shit. Good shit. Well, let's see what I got, man. Just hang out. No, you're awesome. Right back at you, yes. I'm an older millennial, so I do it this way. I'm not young and hip like you Gen 8 people with your weird gang symbols. That's not what a heart looks like. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Less than three! Less than three! Thank you. Yeah, it's free to hang out, but if you guys want me to like start doing the crazy technical stuff, yeah, I do that for $10. Or if you tap the screen enough times, I'll do it that too, for free. You don't have to pay, but it does help me do this for longer if you do. And that's how we do this. But if you're cool and you hang out and you're saying like a cool band between songs, I'm probably gonna play something for sure. And yeah, if you're respectful and you understand that I'm on 2 different live streams talking to 2 different live chats at the same time while I'm doing this by sight, on the spot every time, unpracticed, I think you'll enjoy your time here. But I am going to yell at you. I am going to yell at you.
Decent performance.
What should I play next? Yeah, 25 likes is the first like milestone on YouTube. If you get 25 likes, I'll do the crazy technical stuff. How long have I been playing? Since 1999. Thank you for the club cheers. I've been playing this video game, which lets me look at like guitar tabs but in a Guitar Hero fashion. It lets me sight read anything on the spot because you can mod it to play any song. And there's like a database of 80,000 songs out there on the internet. And basically, we've made a system on Twitch and everywhere else where you say a band and either a chat bot takes your request, gives me the link to the file to get it to play it for you within minutes. And I can play anything on the spot. So what I've done is I monetize that ability. Now I'm live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch every day. We already played Raining Blood, Roberta. Would you like another one? Are you guys into thrash metal? I'm just wondering because like I could play some thrash metal if you want. But yeah, I've been playing for like over like 25 years, guitar and bass. There's like a whole rack, and sometimes I do live gigs. I'm ready. I'm gig ready. I haven't had that kind of work in a while because it doesn't really pay as well as what I do here. So why go out of my way to look for that, right? Testament. All right, you do.
Learn a song.
Testament. I don't know which ones are good, man. Not gonna lie, dude. I think this is the only one. I'll try it. I hope it's good because it's 80%. Yeah, it looks good. Let's do it. I just gotta get good. What's up, Roger? We're gonna getting shots for Exodus. Are we just doing Bay Area? Are we just gonna go Bay Area on Friday? Fuck, brother. Oh, have mercy on me, man. What's up, Roger? How you doing? Thank you for the heart, me. Johnny, thank you for the lives. Thank you for all the gifts. Welcome, everybody. My name's Ray Martini. I'm taking requests. Yeah, I'm genre fluid, dude. I take any genre request, but I specialize in metal, obviously. I love thrash. I love blackened technical gent thrash. Core, postmodern, apocalyptic. Whatever you got, man, I play it. I just have to have the file. That's the thing. I have to have the file. So your best shot at getting a free song played on the spot is shouting a band that I probably have. And then hope. See, Roger's already saying Megadeth. Death Angel. I have Morbid Angel. I don't know if you're into that. Metal frontman. First of all, I get it, man. Just like I told the other dude, like just remember, don't like. Not that you're doing this, but I'm just gonna put out a courtesy reminder before people start doing it again, because it's like, hey, man, I'm doing a thing here. But common courtesy, what we call stream etiquette, is to not self-promote yourself. So I'm cool knowing that you're definitely a talented musician yourself. You don't have to plug your band. We just met. What I'd love to hear from you though is more bands you'd like me to play on the spot. Give me a band that I might have a song for, and then I might just be able to play it for you, like I did with Testament. That was that song that I just played. I got a 4% personal best. I've maybe played that twice in my life, dude. Yeah, good job. I know. I'm saying that you're not, but just for those who didn't know, because someone did it before you, and I was like, man, I thought we were doing a thing here, but okay, I guess we're here to send people your way. That's not cool. Lorna Shore for 25 likes or $10, my guy. Polygamorous. That's right, Social. We get free here. Say the band you want me to play. If I have it, I do it. If I don't have it, keep trying a different band. We do play Knock Loose, but I would have to get the 7-string over there for that. I don't want to change right now. Welcome on in. My name's Ray Martini. I know, Johnny. You got to not think it's about you now anymore. We're moving on, so let's not talk about it anymore, man. Okay, we are moving on. You don't got to get defensive. I'm not saying that you are, but like you don't have to. We could just move on now, please. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for liking the stream. Everybody, like the stream. Knock Loose. Try a different band, dude. I'm on a 6-string. I can do drop tunings. All of those are good. Let's go. Pounce has risen, by the way. He's awake and he's doing things. What's up? How we doing? Do we have any Buckethead? I do have Buckethead, actually. Soothsayer. You cool with Soothsayer? How long is Soothsayer, actually? I'll do Buckethead, Soothsayer. If it's under 10 minutes, Soulflight, we just played Sepultura, man. I don't have any Soulfly on hand, though. Who else is here on YouTube? Sorry, my cat's sitting in front of Night Versus. Bro, I love Night Versus. Yeah, he just woke up. Primus on bass? Primus on bass? Bro, 25 likes for Primus, man. Slayer. More Slayer? You guys really like thrash metal. We already played Raining Blood, man. I'll put some more time between Slayer, though. We love Slayer. And we always all cap Slayer. Always all cap. Hey, Pounce, who's a big kitty? Ow! How old is Pounce? He is 8. He's, I believe, in the 4th grade now. Or 3rd grade, I don't know. He's pretty smart for his age. So he's sitting in front of YouTube chat. Look, I can show you. He's sitting in front of it. Because he's like, what else? Who else are you looking at? Look at me instead. And I'm like, okay, Bounce, I see you, but yeah, you missed both, Roberta. Where were you? No, I'm joking. We're gonna play more of that stuff, so if you just hang out, you'll get more of it. What device do you use to get guitars, vocal on here so clear? Right down here on the floor. Let me show you. See that? Right here. This is a giant pedal board with a bunch of pedals. That's my foot for reference. Sending a stereo signal to this giant mixer over here that lets me do things like this. Yeah. And that is going directly to your phone speaker. So if you ever see someone in chat who is like, I can't hear you. I mean, unless everyone else can't hear me, then we got a problem. But I can see exactly where I'm at in the mix because there's a visualizer that tells me where we are sitting at, where my instruments sit at. Every fader is an instrument or a microphone. There's a lot you don't see, but it's making this the best possible experience I can make for you. Brought to you by the people in my chat and community, actually. They're the ones who sent me all this stuff to make me do this the way that you hear it now. Audio interface? Yeah, it's more than that, though. Are you talking about like rocksmith, or are you talking about streaming in general? Because if it's streaming in general, like that phrase interface is kind of, when you get to this point with the mixer involved, because it's more of a mixer situation than an interface. Yeah, it's technically an interface, but like it's more than just an interface. You know what I mean? Interface is just a point-to-point connection. Can't really do much with it. This thing does all the processing on it. Like it's a mixer. It's a mixer. And there's a whole class of hardware dedicated to just that, broadcasting. So yeah, streaming in general, yeah, you want to look like, I think many musicians who want to make the leap from bedroom producer or whatever, like bedroom studio, whatever guy, like I was that person too, dude. But the step from going, I have an interface, to I have a mixer that can do much more than the interface allows me to, is the key. Because like for me to stream on 2 different platforms, and my interface wouldn't be able to hold, man. You can do it, but you're gonna have to like create a DAW template that is feeding into OBS, and that's cool and all, but like you're gonna be limited to your interface. You know what I mean? I don't need to use a DAW. I'm using hardware. So like I plug all the hardware into each of the inputs on the mixer, and I have independent control by my hand right here. So if I play a song randomly, I don't have to tab out and go to my DAW to right-click shit. No. I can do it on the fly. And I need that independency. That's why my board is, all the modulation effects are hard pedals, like Boss pedals and shit. And they're in a certain effects loop for either bass or guitar, so I can have all of them available independently without having to sit down and turn knobs or do things beforehand, just in case. Like I have to be able to freely do things. And if I only had a mixer, if I only had an interface, I'd be locked to the DAW and I'd be locked software. You know, I have to grab a mouse all the time. You know what I mean? And I kind of am with Rocksmith, but not because of the mixer. Does that make sense? Let me make sure I get back here. Sorry. Bro's using the mixer as an interface. It's hard. No. I think it comes back to like, how do I say this? Understanding that I have interfaces connected to the mixer. I have more than one interface connected. So the line 6, right, has an interface. The line 6 itself is also an interface. If I were to plug it via USB, that's an interface. I have the Rocksmith Realtone cable, which is also a USB interface, plugged into the FX send out of the HX stomp. So I have an interface connected to an interface that is sending a signal to my mixer. You get me? There's layers to this. A mixer is like the hub, and interface is a contact point between the instrument. Or you get me? So like, I'm recording in multi-track. Interfaces can't really do multi-track very well unless you have a fucking giga interface, like a, I don't know, the 808? Is the 808 something like that? Probably. But it doesn't really have processing power. It's just a point of connection. You know what I mean?
Excellent performance.
There you go. Yeah, dude. If you have a Helix, like I have an HX Stomp, and it's good to go. Dude, I've been streaming with an HX Stomp forever, since I started. And it used to be a USB thing. So I would just USB connect my HX Stomp to my computer, go to OBS, set as an audio input, drop down menu, HX Stomp, and now you have clear audio. Choose your IRs wisely, because you're gonna need some IRs if you don't have that. Your mixer, yeah, and your mixer, again, like I said, like rather than have to deal with dials in a software program, I have it physically to my right, just off screen. I can smack a thing down if I need to smack it real quick and be like, without missing a beat. You know what I mean? Like I can change things with hardware. I'm a hardware guy, so everything is hardware with me. And a mixer is what allows this particular mixer, the Rodecaster Pro 2, is what allows me to connect so many different interfaces to it. Like daisy chaining interfaces to make this stream for you is a complicated affair. You got to know what you're doing. So knowing the difference between the interface and the mixer, though, is very important, though. Rage? We can do Rage. Yeah, dude. I don't know why people have just not connected the dots, but like this camera is from 2013. It's a DSLR. It has a USB and an HDMI out. I just connected to a capture card. I go in OBS, I broadcast, and now I'm in 1080. Like, straight up, dude. It doesn't take much to stream. All it takes is for you to have the gumption to be like, I can do this, let me do that, and do it. So it sounds like you're inspired. Good job, man. I think, and you can hear it. You can hear it. Like I always, my intention as a creator is to make content I watch, because obviously I have to watch it before I make it. So I'm watching my own content and picking my own highlights and sharing them across all platforms, right? But how I present my audio is a very deliberate way. And I'm not saying this to be like, you know, everyone starts somewhere, but like, if you're trying to broadcast that you're playing bass, it helps to tell people to put on headphones. You know, that's just a little tip. Like, encouraging people to put on headphones to hear your bass is one good thing to do. But if you're recording with a room microphone, you have to be aware that there's ambient noise that's competing with your levels. So like, if you could just remove the ambient noise, you'd be good. Which is to say, if you just did a DI input, you know, if you just get a mixer or at very least an interface, there's like all these like $100 options that plug directly into your phone. Like I used to stream from my phone, actually my front-facing camera for like a whole ass year, dude. I couldn't show you what I was looking at. I couldn't have a camera here because I didn't have enough followers for the TikTok Studio live access. So I streamed from the front-facing camera of my phone with a special cable connected to the mixer. But instead of, you know, having a mixer, you could have like that iRig. I think it's called the iRig. It's a little USB dongle, connects to your phone, and then it has like an audio input for your guitar and your microphone. Like, there's nothing stopping anybody from getting on and doing the thing, you know? Like, now it's 2025, dude. Back in 2020, people were like trying to figure this stuff out. Since, it's been so much easier to get your shit done, like, to a level that is going to be good on it, like, with the best ones out there. You know what I mean? So. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a thing in TikTok Studio as well. I know that there's big moves happening in YouTube Live space. Like they are, I think, doing like their own version of the studio that has, because TikTok Live Studio and YouTube Studio, like they're all competing. I don't know if you guys are aware of the big things that are happening here, but like YouTube is making moves with live streaming, and they're obviously copying what works and delivering a product that is really good for them, really good for us. But as a musician, the thing we have to navigate is copyright. Copyright, and if you just are aware of that issue on YouTube, if you hang out here for more than a couple hours, you'll know exactly what I mean by that. Or a JBL speaker. Yeah, I always recommend JBL speakers. I had one person do a story of them with me on their phone in their car stereo, and I was playing sober, and every time I hit the bass strings, the car would rattle. And they're like, "Fucking Ray Martini, man, he wasn't kidding." And I was like, "Yeah, I can see the signals I'm sending with the mixer. It's if you don't have a big enough speaker, you won't hear it. You just won't hear it. Your speaker won't reproduce it. So you'll only hear the top end of my low end. You know what I mean? But if you had like a subwoofer and like a speaker system or a car stereo or even headphones, you will hear that range, and it'll be a much fuller bass sound. And that's kind of like, you know, what I try to encourage people to do is like, hey, get a bigger speaker. I'm not saying this to be all like your speaker's small, unless you're talking shit, but like, you know what I mean? I always encourage people to think about how you're listening. You know what I mean? Oh, you're in the UK. That's different. Yeah. Well, in the States, oftentimes it gets demonetized, which means you're able to post it and people can hear it. It won't be muted, but any monetization that happens will go to the artist broadcasting right holder, usually the label, and they get their paycheck from that. So when creators say we're demonetized, what it means is the revenue that is being run on the video that's still being allowed to be played is sending the revenue to somebody who holds the rights to broadcast that audio. So that's what's really unjust, is that sometimes people abuse that system. But oftentimes artists are not the ones that are the ones complaining about it. It's labels. You know what I mean? Thank you for the follow. Spirit Box, that's a 7-string song, man. Well, technically it's an 8-string song. Let's do Killswitch Engage. Oh. All right, TikTok got me into it, man. TikTok got me a puzzle. Hey, Brownie. Yeah, see you later, Johnny. You're finally getting a feel for pinch harmonics. How long have you played for, you reckon? Since 1999, since I was gifted an instrument, yeah. Yeah, feels good. Yeah. We've been ongoing. Every now and then people will ask me, how do you do it? And I'll be like, it's different for everybody, but this is the general concept, and you adapt it to how it works for you. Everybody's thumb is different. Yeah, I've been playing for a long time. Just in the last couple of years, you should know that I put in like 50 hours on camera, dude, like playing this shit. So, like every week, 50 hours every week for the last couple of years. Keep practicing. That definitely helps. The more you do it, like I do it so much, and I think I've always said this. You know, like I feel bad for new players in this generation because like they now have access to the internet in a way that we never did when I learned, right? So all you're seeing is like all the Instagram guitarists and all the YouTube streamers, all just play this shit, and you know what I mean? Like that's incredibly tough to kind of look at and look up to and be like, yeah, I want to try that. You know, it's really, you know what I mean? Like back in my day, dude, everything was in drop D. Every chord was one finger chord. You know, new metal was what everybody learned how to play, and anybody could learn to play, and everybody did learn to play. So it wasn't like, you know what I mean? It wasn't so you weren't so unique. Everybody plays guitar. And just as it was in the 90s with all the grunge, right? Everyone learned to play grunge, right? But now it's like Polyphia this and Animals as Leaders that and Periphery that. You know what I mean? So widdly wahs and shit and new ass techniques and Toes and Abasi thumping with his thumb, which is unique in its own right. You know what I mean? You know? Oh, I mean, comment. Yeah, it helps to know someone IRL, by the way. It helps to know somebody who can tell you, hey, you're holding it wrong or something like that. Like, always when people ask me, like, the best way to learn, it's like IRL, dude. Have someone in front of you. Have someone who's been doing it for a long time tell you how to do it, you know? So, by the way, YouTube, you hit 25 likes. Are we doing Primus or what? Is that what you guys want to hear? What skill check do you want for 25 likes? You earned it. What's it going to be? I feel like Toes and Abasi inventing the thumb hold, his spot for best guitarist in my generation. I think your generation might be too young to remember who actually did do thumping before him on guitar. But you know what? I'll let you believe what you want to believe, buddy. Yes, he's the inventor of the thump. Yeah, sure. I love watching West Borland. Oh, dude, he fucking brings it, man. West Borland, anything that we were talking about his side projects last night, actually. We were talking about Big Dumb Face. Remember that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought he invented it. Nah, man. That's not how. Every technique has been done before, dude. Especially thumping. You know, there are blues guitarists who have been doing what he's been doing. Have they done it the way that he does it? Obviously not, but he didn't invent the technique, man. What bass is that? This is a Kiesel Vader. Sorry, I gotta like pull my hair out from under the strap or it's gonna pinch my neck and shit. Lorna Shore, you keep coming back for that, bro. Nah, we're gonna do Primus. Primus hasn't played for a long time. Well, I've been waiting for you guys to hit 25 likes or do a $10 tip. Let's go. We played, what did we do yesterday? Too Many Puppies?
Top-notch performance.
Yeah, we did Too Many Puppies the other day. You tell me the cat. And a sandally. What's the hardest song you've ever attempted? I don't know. If it's too hard for me to play, I don't usually play it because like it's not worth like anything that's incompatible with what I'm trying to do with this program. It's pretty impossible to play. Like, yeah. Let's go. Like trying to play animals as leaders on this thing is not really, it's not compatible, so it's kind of near impossible, but you can try and say you attempted it. You know what I mean? Like, what is hard? What is challenging? You know, it's all relative, man. Like, technically what I'm doing, having this like existential conversation while playing Tommy the Cat, and is that in itself a whole other level of difficulty? Don't forget, I can do this while riding a bike. Chat!
Well, I remember this over a meal ago.
Tommy the Cat is a real back clear over four matter named this little twin into his mighty throat. Many a fellow around met his demise while staring point blank on the covetous barrel of this awesome prowling machine. Truly a wonder of nature, this urban predator. Tommy the Cat had many a story to tell, but it was a rare occasion such as this that he did.
Common, they're called unicycles.
You were looking for that key cat.
Did you forget?
That was me.
Yeah.
Tommy the Cat is my name.
Those music videos are insane.
I say unto thee. Say, baby, do you want to lay down with me? Say, baby, do you want to lay down by my side? Baby, do you want to lay down with me? Say, baby. Say, baby.
You use like 3 words to describe the word unicycle. I just want you to know that. I thought that was funny. I used to be an English teacher, so I would notice that kind of shit. Sorry, dude. We're laughing with you. Brain frazzled. I want whatever you're on, dude. For real. I want to get on your level. Pass that over here, please. Hey YouTube, subscribe.
Do you wanna lay down with me? Do you wanna lay down by my side? Do you wanna lay down with me? Do you wanna lay down with me? Do you wanna lay down by my side? Do you wanna lay down with me?
Hey YouTube. Hey YouTube.
Hey YouTube, subscribe!
Excellent performance.
How we doing, everybody? We got no super chats on YouTube. Nobody's sticking around. It's 6 o'clock. I don't know. At this rate, guys, you aren't going to have me for much longer. TikTok, not even at 10,000 likes. For shame. More Primus. JK. I don't know what the joke is. Do you just add JK for no reason? Bro, come on, man. Social with a galaxy. Social, should I play more Primus or that dude who's joking around or what? Should we play Primus for the Joker in chat? Yeah? Clown emojis in chat, both chats. I want clown emojis in both chats. Winona. Oh, man of taste. Is that popcorn? What? I don't know what that is, Alex.
Learn a song.
Combustion. Are you asking for Meshuggah in my chat? Hats! Who's a big kitty?
Who's the biggest kitty on the internet? It's Pounce.
Yeehaw! Oh my god, thank you for the cowboy hat, mustache. Thank you for the galaxies. Hot damn, dude. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Let me just catch up in chat. I have to focus on that, by the way. Hell yeah, Ryan. I don't even know if you're still here, dude. Be safe. Be safe. All right. Thanks for playing the request. Oh, for sure, dude. I love Primus, and a lot of people wanted it to happen. So, yeah, JK, bro. JK. Yeah, man. Thank you for the sunglasses. Now, I don't want to be known as the guy who only plays Primus, so let's play something not Primus. What does YouTube want to hear? You guys blew the walls on the fucking like machine there. You're at 32 likes. 50 is your next milestone, but if you do a super chat for $10, you could just be next like everybody on TikTok. So think about what you want to hear. TikTok, who's doing what? What's going on? Let me reset the goal. Hold on. Social, what's the I don't know. I want to look at my gallery, but I don't know. It doesn't show me the gallery in the studio. Unless hold on. What if I do, let's do 2 of these. Say, give me some pirate hats, preferably when I'm screaming. Open the skies. Do not know that. Yo, Papa Roach. I love Papa Roach. Let's go. The band Whiplash? You mean the movie Whiplash? Not My Tempo? Throwing the cymbal at somebody? You want me to play that song? Yeah. Your galaxy showing is complete. It should be reset as 2 pirate hats now. Oh, my gallery is showing as my gallery. Oh, thank you for that. Big part to you. Thank you. Thank you, scientist. Look, listen, YouTube. I'll do thank you, scientist for $10 for sure. That's not something I do lightly. That shit's hard, man. But I'll do it for $10. I'll do it next for $10, by the way.
Superb performance.
What am I playing for TikTok? Alex, I need a band. Give me a band I have. You know what I have. You don't go too far out there, man. What should I play? Thank you for the bunny crown. Hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop hop hop. Hip hop. Alex. Shout a band, Alex. Corn? Yeah, just say corn. I'll do corn for you guys. For sure. BT Bam. Aiden. What the... Wait, who are you? Where'd you come from? You guys want BT Bam for 10K? I'll do Between the Buried and Me for 10,000 likes. Fuck yeah. It's a lot of likes, man. Alex, you down for BT Bam? Do you even know what BT Bam is, Alex? Alex has left the chat. What? Bro. Wait, no, come back.
Learn a song.
Oh shit, Papa Roach. I typed between and Papa Roach came up. Sorry. Let's go. How long is this song? 8 minutes. This is 5 minutes. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeehaw. Thank you for the donut. Yum yum ice cream. Yum. I'm gonna go full NPC on you guys to keep it up. Oh, I'm in the wrong path. I'm in the wrong path. Let's do the full extended range path for base. This is for 10,000 likes. Whoa. It's gonna wreck me, dude. like that's a hard movement right there. What's up, Jerko? How you doing? Oh, looks more like a guitar chart. Damn, son. Well, technically it is a guitar chart because it's called the extended range path or the bonus rhythm path. Within our community, when we mod this, the way we squeak in 5 or 6 string bass charts is by doing it in the unused category bonus rhythm. That's an often path that's never used by anybody. So we've just sort of like de facto designated that as the 6 or 5 string bass chart usually. So I get to play stuff like that. Yes. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. All right, I'm taking requests. What do we do next, guys? What do we do next? Sorry, I'm just like getting my hair out of the way. Getting a little sweaty in here. Fit. You want fit? Woo! Yeah, we have many creative tricks up our sleeves working the program. I'm a charter myself. I've done many of the video game metal covers you see with Toxic Eternity. That's the guy, Toxic Eternity. He does video game metal. I had his blessing to put his songs into this game on the database. So I put out like 40 of them. I'm also a big fan of Haunted Shores and the guys from Periphery. I did pretty much like 90% of all the Haunted Shores songs on the Forge as well. That's what I like playing. But what I'm going to do now is play a song for TikTok because they're telling me what to play. So thank you for being a super fan, Draco. YouTube, if you want to be next like those guys over there on the other live stream, you could do a super chat of $10 USD. Or just hang out. Eventually you'll hear something.
Top-notch performance.
Hey man, can you play something from this band? Hey man, someone on TikTok pays me $10 a month to hear whatever he wants whenever he wants. I'm going to play his request first, and then if you're still here, we'll come back to your question, okay? Ginger. Yes, I love Ginger. Hang out, we'll play Ginger. It's free to hang out. If you hang out, we'll play shit you want to hear. Just, you know, hang out. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Hey, Stephanie. No. Would you like some? Would you like some cow band? I got just the thing for you. I got you. This bounce sounds so hard. This is Fit for an Autopsy, and the guy doing the vocals is also playing the same thing I'm playing. So he's out there doing the whole ass song and doing that, just like I'm doing it, but he's doing all the whole song with vocals too. That's him. He's the man. I'm just a dude playing rocksmith on the internet. That guy is a real artist. Oh god, what's his name? Is there a song you cannot play? Typically, it's stuff that's not really compatible with this, and it's more often you're gonna find more songs that I don't want to play, like songs like Pantera Floods, for example, or Pantera Cemetery Gates, for example, or any old Van Halen. Oh my god, like Running with the Devil, because a lot of that older style of music, it's not A440 tuned, so all the strings have to be tuned to a different tuning, not standard either. You know what I mean? Because back in those days, especially Pantera in those days, they recorded track by ear, and then once they committed to it, every song had to be in that tuning. So, yeah, there's more often times you'll ask me to play something and I will just flat out say no, but really it's because I don't want to tune. You know what I mean? And that's a serious answer, honestly. But sometimes people don't like taking no for an answer, and they press and press and press, and sometimes they're not going to like what I have to say, you know what I mean? So I'm glad you asked politely, because typically that comes up in a way that's usually like confrontational with Pantera fans. Not that you're not even asking for Pantera, I'm just saying in general, when people be like, play Floods, I'm just like tired, like, man, I really don't want to have to tune every string down and then back up. That's 12 strings I have to tune. Just for one song. Nah, dude. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, like, it's easier to remember that none of it stays. It's like the skill that I'm using is called sight reading. It's like reading a book for me. You know how you can just read a book at a glance and you know what it means? I can do that and my hand knows where to be. And I can have full-on conversations with both live stream chats, 2 different conversations at the same time while doing any song on the spot. You have to understand it's like reading a book, right? For example, I used to be an English teacher, so if I were to call on somebody to read a book out loud, you can read a book. You can read a book out loud, right? But if I were to ask you to read that same paragraph, close the book, now tell me what you just read word for word, you wouldn't be able to do it because you just were reading. You weren't memorizing. You just read it once. We could hear every word you read out loud, but when you're done reading it, you didn't remember what you said. That's what I'm doing, but with music. I play 60 songs, different songs a day, every day. I try not to repeat. Sometimes people really want to hear Korn twice. You know, it's what it is. But you know what I mean? Stephanie with the 10 jewels. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. I played a vibe. There's no cue on these vertical live streams because you know what? I'm going to be real with you. You guys are on your phones probably. You're probably on battery power, man. You know what I mean? You guys definitely are not here for a long time. So I don't keep a list. I just go off who's here and what do you want to hear next. That's what I go off of. And obviously anybody who's throwing mad support, I'll play you a song too. Probably a lot quicker than others, but It's like no disrespect for most people, you know what I mean? Like that's what really motivates things getting moved around and being played soon, you know what I mean? But there's like no cue, no system. It's just shooting from the hip. What do you want to hear? You know what I mean? So yeah, we are also 11 likes away from 50 on YouTube. Love that for you guys. Stephanie with 600 jewels. Just so you know, Stephanie, YouTube gives me 50% of every one of those. So if you give me 600 jewels, they give me 300 on top of your 600. Thank you so much for that. Would you like to get some cattle decap now? Let's do it. Just so y'all know, this is called cattle decapitation, or as we lovingly call them, the cow band. Because filters on live streams. In addition, Kevin, it's a 50% bonus. No, they're giving me 50% bonus for every one of those. So I get, if she gives me 600, I get 900 at the end of the day because they're giving me 50% more for those jewels. They really want you to use them on YouTube. So yes, please use them. Colleen. How y'all doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for the journey pass and the roses. Spicy one. Thank you, Stephanie, for requesting that. Hope you enjoyed that. Stephanie with the 900 jewels. Heck yeah. Thank you so much. What's up, Daryl? How you doing? How does the final cut go? I'm in drop tuning. No, I'm not. I'm just flat. I guess, Stephanie, have you any recommendations? What should I play next, y'all? Yo, Gills, are you still here, dude? Gills, are you here? I guess no. I guess not. He's not here, dude. I was gonna play some Coheed, but if no one wants to hear it, we can just do whatever else. I'll just play whatever.
All right, performance.
You're not gonna get necrophagus out of me, brother. Nice try, though. Let's do some Deftones. How about let's do Nerve. Ginger, where were you, Roberta? I'm like, anybody? Does anybody? She'll ask for. Okay, now you guys show up. What? I'll just load up Deftones. Play this band. Oh. Shit, brother. We got some Coheed coming up. Got some Ginger. Anybody else Jersey bound? Let's go. Thank you for the heart shake. No, I thank Colleen for a gift she gave me on TikTok just now. It's called the Heart Stage. It's called the Heart Stage, the big stage that came on screen. This is her favorite song, so thank you for the Heart Stage. That was very expensive. Would you like to hear the next one, Colleen? Just so you know, people are asking for Lamb of God. I don't know how to play this. I'm not going to play it. What is that riff? I don't know what it goes for. Play that lower. Does it have to be over there? I've always been sus of that riff. I'm always good with emoji. Is that an emoji? I don't know what that is. I'm on PC and it's not loading, Colleen. I don't know. Is that log? Okay. Wood? Is it wood? Oh my god.
Decent performance.
Oh no, I accidentally pressed escape on my OBS preview. No, I can't see myself. But I see you, Xena. How you doing? Welcome on in. Omar. Oh, look who's Omar's on TikTok. Xena's on YouTube. Omar's on TikTok. Let's go. We got a super chat. No, not super chat. We got a TikTok gift for Log.
Learn a song.
Let's do. Oh no, I pressed enter. No. How y'all doing? What's up? Wow, Socho with the 90s. What's that? I walked right into that. Okay. Sorry. Mood lighting. All right. What's up, system? It's almost like I'm trying to purposely break the string now. It's like I'm trying, bro. It's like I'm trying to make it go crazy. Thank you. How y'all doing? Nice. Play a Sepultura song. What if I told you I already did? You're just late. Sorry, bro. I'm all Sepultura out. We played all your favorite Sepultura songs, but you weren't here for it, bro. Because you were late. No, you come to Brazil. I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you. How you doing, man? Welcome on in. What am I doing next? Give me a band. That's not Sepultura. We played Roots. We played Bloody Roots. Not gonna lie. We played Bloody Roots, bro. If you reload the stream and go to the beginning of the recording, you can see me play Bloody Roots. You can go back in time. Only on YouTube. I'm going blank. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. If you got nothing to say, then that's what we call being here for the hang. If you run out of bands to say, like you've had your fill, then just hang out. Throw an email, be like, fuck yeah, this is my favorite space. Yeah, the VODs are up with the music and everything. They're not monetized. I turn that off. Whenever I go live on YouTube, there's no ads. There's no ads on TikTok either, but you're on TikTok, so there's that. But how do I say this? Like, if you want to go back and watch a live stream, like one of these streams on YouTube, there's a playlist of lives. All of them. They're all there. The whole ass 2-3 hour, all 4 hours for the day. So you can still watch them all, man. So, like, if you got here late and I'm like, we played it at the beginning of the stream, you can go to the beginning of the stream. Literally, there's a player slider. You can go right to the beginning and look for it. I'm not going to play King Diamond. You can stop asking for that, please. Thank you. Let's do some System of a Down since that person asked so nicely.
Could be better.
Yo, King Gizzy, Xena with the hot stuff there. Maybe after this song. For the star goggles and the pinch face. Sugar.
I got a gun the other day from Sepultura. Small fish right in my pocket.
Yeah, right in my
My girl, you know she lashes out at me sometimes, and I just fucking kick her, and then oh baby, she's open. People are like, she's doing that girl to push my face to the ground. They're all doing some of my motherfucking brains. Fuck you! Sitting around all day. I sit in my desolate room, no lights, no music, just forever. Killed everyone. I'm away forever. But I'm feeling. What do I feel? What do I say? Fuck you and I'm out the way. What do I feel? What do I say? Fuck you and I'm out the way. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, that I'm out the way. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, that I'm out the way. What do I feel? What do I say? In the end, that I'll go away. What do I feel? What do I say? In the end, that I'm out the way. What do I feel?
I'm getting copyright warnings now. Thank you for the Dragon Crown. I hope it was a fire moment. Oh my god! Someone get him off the air!
Get off the stage.
Sorry. I'll be here all night. There we go. That's the button I was going for. That's the button. He said the funny thing, and it was cringe. Now his followers are unfollowing. Your performance. Thank you. Turns out you have to also be funny to do this thing for a living. Yeah. You gotta laugh at yourself, or what the fuck are you doing on live? Let's go.
Could be better.
Fucking rocksmith.
Could be better, bro. Could be better. Have you tried practicing?
Like, thank you, rocksmith. I will try. Oh my god. That's why I mute it, because I hear that voice say that shit to me no matter how awesome I perform for you guys. That voice, I've been hearing that voice for over 10 years, dude.
Learn a song.
I try to spare you, but sometimes you hear it and you'd be like,
Subpar performance.
just like, fuck off, bro. Oh my god. Let's do some Gojira. We haven't played Gojira yet, yeah? Yeah, let's do Gojira. Fucking stepfather figure I never had in my life telling me I could do better. Like, you fucking try to sight read this in front of 2 live streams. Let me see you try it, Rocksmith guy. I'm done with you. No, you're not. No, you're not. coffee. Oh, there's Gills. I was gonna say, Gills, are you still here, dude? Gills.
Hey, Gills, get in here. Get over here.
I was gonna say, bro, before you do, wait, hold on the confetti. I wanted to just tell you that you were just like, you were almost at 1,000. I was calling you out. I was like, bro, I'm gonna just round up for you. Do you want to hear a song request? Because we usually do 1,000 coins, but you were like already at 900. I was like, dude, I'll play you a song, and then I think you left. Oh shit! Oh well, welcome home. I mean, if you want, welcome home. Yeah, I was gonna give you a fruit, but then you dropped a confetti, and then you just went straight to 1,000. But I guess I was gonna give you one anyway, bro. Thank you for the confetti. Totally, I was gonna give you one anyway, bro. But do you want to hear something now that you're back? Happy Friday! Hell yeah, dude. I don't know if you caught all that, Gills. I am getting the copyright warning on YouTube, so I don't know how much longer I have. Seeing as how I haven't gotten any super chats, I'm probably not gonna do an encore stream unless you guys throw a Hail Mary and start dropping super chats in YouTube Live. But TikTok's been the one supporting me here, so I'm kind of performing for them at this point. Oh shit, you just got 50 likes. Okay, YouTube. I mean, you can clearly hang and party. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, is everyone just getting out of work right now? Is it just like, is it 5 o'clock on the West Coast now? What's happening here? Who are you people? I've been here for 2 hours busting my ass for free. Okay, I know Gills just got home. It's 6 p.m. Okay, you guys better be fucking done eating. Take care of yourselves. Shit, man. Let's go, YouTube. We'll tell you what, man. You hit 50 likes. What should I do for 50 likes? Give me the hard stuff. Give me the crazy requests. I am getting the copyright warning, so you literally don't have time, and unless you really want to motivate me, super chatting will get me to restart the stream and go an extra hour for you guys. I just got off work. What's up? I've been here, man. I'm just jamming. It's a Friday. You know, who likes to party? My cat's staring at me like, shut the fuck up. You don't go out. I'm like, hey, you don't need to tell them that, Pounce. He's judging me right now. He's like, you don't even go out. Like, hey, where's the party at? Who likes to party? Twitch later? For sure, man. For sure. My cat looking at me like, you motherfucker, you're lying. I'm like, what? Nah, bro, nah. I am the party. What? He's just sitting at the doorway, just shaking his head at me, bro. He's like, you know that meme of like my roommate thinks this is gonna pay the bills, and it's just like a streamer being a streamer. Like they open the door and the streamer is like viewership of 1. That's me right now, but the person watching is my cat. He's just like, you better pay rent this month, bro. Like, what? I'm working. What's up, front? How you doing? Oh man, I'm crying laughing. Let's go. How you doing? Oh shit, yeah, the guy with an axe. I know who you are. You're a regular. What are you doing, dude? You're just making this shit up. You're a regular. He's not a narc. He's just he wants his cut. He's the guy between you and the narc, actually. He's the guy who's not narking on you. As long as you give him his stuff, he's cool. But you gotta keep him at bay, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. He's like, you talking shit? Here he is. Let's go. Literally squaring up with me, sitting in front of chat. How y'all doing? You guys love Tool? I always play Tool. I do. Who's asking for Tool? Oh my god. He's like, you talking shit about me or what? Yeah, he showed up. I mean, listen, if you guys want to watch him, you can go to Twitch tonight, or you can do a super chat and I'll play for longer. I'm still waiting for a 50 like milestone. I wish people had more respect for people like you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Lilu, what's up? A lot of familiar names coming through. Yeah, guy with an axe. It's kind of like swimming up a river. When you live on the generosity of others, like people are still hardwired to think that I'm asking for donations, but what I'm really asking for is tips so I could perform for you. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's the first thing I got to break, is that people think I'm doing this for fun when I'm actually doing this to survive. Yeah, he's tired of my shit. Thank you for the confetti. Gills, do you want to hear something, man? Second is putting respect on what I do. The ability that I can do, which is something that I think the more you think about, the harder it is to find. I'm definitely not the only person who can do this, but I am the person who does it the way that I do it. Mastodon, good shout. We have a paying viewer over here on TikTok. I'm looking for his comment. Anything Nile? I don't have Nile. I have Rivers of Nihole, but not Nile. You got an adjacent band? Pounce. What about some Rage? Yeah, we can do Rage. But I'll let Gills think about it. Let's come back over here. Yeah, sometimes people are not ready to be put on the spot with requests like that. It's cool, man. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Kitty close up. Here you go. Let's go. I don't know the band Eruption, dude. How fast? There it is. Yeah, that's why. Yo, we got a super chat for Knock Loose on YouTube. You got it, man. Got you, girls. Colby for you too. Yes, Pound. Who's a big kitty? All right, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna play a song real quick for TikTok. Someone's been waiting on this for a long time, so let's get him a song real quick. Gills, you're up with some Avenged Sevenfold, and then after that, I'm coming back to Front, who did a $10 super chat Canadian, which is a little bit more than $10. And then I'll come back with a new YouTube because you guys are starting to throw super chat. So I'm gonna restart the stream after the YouTube super chat requests. So give me a second. I just gotta click some things real quick. W Guild.
Wonderful performance.
We're gonna play NBK. Rip my fingers. Take care, Axe. Appreciate you coming through, man. For the rock star. Yeah, I've played it before, but like, I don't know how to play it. Because I'm just staring at the screen, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I see it. All right, thank you for requesting Avenged Sevenfold. According to this counter, I've played it 6 times in my whole life. So, yeah, I don't practice. I just play it, dude. Do I know it? No. Are you the first person to show it to me? No. Someone showed it to me. Someone showed me all the good songs years ago. And if you're asking me to play it on YouTube or TikTok, it's because I already have it because someone made me play it. I'm only playing the files that I have, which means everything I play, I've played it before. But I don't practice. I don't remember these notes. I just forgot what I just played, actually. But every time it's in front of me, I can play it. So it's blind every time, dude. Do I know there's a cool riff in there? Yeah. Do I know how to play it? No. Do I know where to do it? No. I need this in front of me to tell me. You know what I mean? What happened during the solo, my man? Lamau, you were like spot on, but a semitone off. Lamafau. Dude, I just told you, I don't know how to play it. I do these things on the spot for money. It's wrong because I don't know how to play it, but I'm doing it just a semitone off. You understand? That's the whole point, my guy. I don't think you know where you're at. Thank you for your money, though. Appreciate it. Well, not you. You didn't do it, but if you did, just so you know, the expectation is that it's not perfect. It's not supposed to be perfect, guy. I just look and I do it without looking at my hands. I'm just without looking at my hand. Like, dude, do you understand? Mars Volta when you get the chance. I fucking love Mars Volta. Can I listen to whatever? It's fun to learn by ear. I'm not here to learn by ear. I'm here to play a game that I've been playing for 2.5 hours now. Welcome to my stream. Give me a band everyone knows. If I have a song by it, I do it. It's that easy. It ain't going to be perfect, but it'll be on the spot by request. That's hella good just by watching the screen, not knowing the song. Thank you. Thank you. Some dude's giving me shit because I missed some notes during a solo that I didn't learn how to play, but I played on the spot. He's like, bro, you suck. Like, bro, how old are you, man? Get the fuck out of here. I don't think you understand how this works, but you can, if you don't like it, you can leave. If it hurts your ears, you can just turn it off. No one's making you watch. I don't know if, no, it's not. I don't know it. If I don't have it, it's not in the game. Give me something that I know. Give me something that I know. Bro, you missed a note. No shit, brother. We have ears. I don't know how to tell you this, Captain Obvious, but it's not supposed to be perfect. It's a sight read. It's a live, impromptu, unpracticed sight read, guys. I tried Rocksmith as a beginner. It's tough as hell. Yeah. Yeah, it is tough as hell. And remember, I'm doing it in front of 2 live streams on the spot for a living. That's where I'm at with it. If you've ever tried it, I can tell who hasn't tried it because of what they say to me sometimes. I know who has tried it because they have respect for what I do. It's funny. You can just see it night and day. Knock Loose coming up. Yeah, I'm not auditioning for a band, but here's the thing, Roberta. Armchair musicians are quick to point out how I'm missing notes, but they don't have any content of their own. They're always quick to throw a stone in the glass house I live in because I can tell how empty it is. Yet I'm the one making mistakes and have the courage to lamau a performing musician by putting yourself out there as well. If only you could be as courageous as the paragraph you chose to share with me about how badly I'm playing. If you were as courageous as that to have just put yourself out there and face it yourself. Are you perfect, guy? Probably not. You can't do what I'm doing. Love to see you try. This is a big kitty. Anyway, somebody paid me $10 super chat to play this next one, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I hope one day you get to experience that. I hope you're good enough one day to have someone pay you to play a song, dude. I want that for you, so you can have some respect for a fellow musician. Or you can just keep shitting on me, man.
All right, performance.
All right, I'm going to take a break after this, get some fresh air, pet my cat. He's right behind me. He's right here. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Hey, can you bend that dude who's asking for that? Thank you. Fuck, brother. Wow. That was the heaviest thing I played today. God damn, brother. I gotta like process what just happened to me. I think I need to go talk to my therapist real quick. Holy shit, that was heavy. Oh, I played the song 3 times. I forgot how heavy it was. God damn. I gotta go sit down for this. Hold on, man. I got like shell shock. I got goosebumps and shit. All right, listen. I gotta restart the live. They're gonna shut my stream down because of copyright reasons. But here's what I'm going to do. You guys earned it. We got a super chat for that last one. There's still some life in you. You hit 50 likes, and TikTok's absolutely bankrolling this stream on a Friday. So I feel like we can keep going. I'll be right back. I'm going to end the stream on YouTube. Give me like 5 minutes, though. I'm going to pause the stream on TikTok. So if you're still on TikTok, this is your cue to go plug in the phone, bro. Like, if you're still on battery, holy shit, what kind of phone you got? But more importantly, go plug in the phone. Go charge up your earbuds. EarPods, HeadPod, whatever the fuck you're listening to. Charge it up. I'm going to go get some fresh air. I'll be right back, and I'll do an encore stream for YouTube and keep going for a little bit longer. We can go for an hour and a half-ish. I'm down. But we'll be going on Twitch tonight, where you can see both my hands over there, because I stream in a 4K camera on Twitch tonight. I'm holding my hands out. Over there, you can see both my hands. Here, you can't. I got to do this shit. You see what I mean? So, like, yeah, bro, go watch me on Twitch tonight. And you'll see me in Super HD and all that good shit. I'm going to be right back. Killa, we're going to restart the stream in like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a bit. BRB.